What up, though? Welcome to Ray Recovery, the meeting after the meeting. I'm a person in recovery, and I can remember back in early recovery being in treatment and not really liking myself nor loving myself, not liking or loving who I am. And I can remember, somebody giving me a suggestion of writing down these positive things about myself and placing them on a mirror and looking at myself every morning in the eye and saying these positive things about myself, whether I believe them or not. And then after time, I started to like myself a little bit. I started to realize like some of these things that I was saying was true about me. Like I did have these positive qualities about myself. Not only that, like when I started believing that, I started acting differently, and people would come up to me and tell me these positive things about me, and I was like, and it just affirmed even more that I am an alright dude, and I started to like myself. I really wasn't loving who I was, but I started to like myself a little bit. And I would get out of treatment, and things would happen for me really, really fast. I would get a job, I would get a car, I have a place to stay, start getting some nice things, some pats on the back, get a promotion, get a raise, and something that like happened in my past. Like I always was told that I was a piece of crap, that I wasn't gonna amount to nothing. So when I would get these compliments or these raises and good things would happen to me, it was like I felt like I didn't deserve it, because I was always told that I was gonna amount to nothing, and I would find a way to mess it up. And the way I would mess it up would usually be me drinking and drugging or committing some type of crime, just doing something ignorant so I can start back all over again, because hey, I don't supposed to be here anyway. I didn't deserve any of this stuff anyway. Man, I'm so blessed that I have a program of recovery. I have an outlet. I have some people in my life that support me, that support recovery. Because yesterday it was really, really nice. Sun was shining. Good day to cook out. Good day to barbecue. So family came over, and I got two of the grills going. I got the hamburgers and the hot dogs and the ribs on, and I'm doing my damn thing. And then my in-laws show up, and they hop out the car, and they like, here's a 6-pack of wine coolers for your wife. Like, take these up to your wife. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not really bothered by it, because I don't drink no like wine coolers. It tastes like Kool-Aid to me. Like, that don't do nothing for me. And then my brother-in-law, he hops out the car, and he got some beer, and I'm like, ooh, like that looks interesting. Knowing damn well I can't drink, but it looked interesting. So we going on about the cookout, and I step in the house or something, and I see the box, and I got tempted. I had a craving, and I wanted a beer. I was gonna drink me a beer. I'm gonna drink me a beer, and ain't nobody gonna know about it. I'm gonna sneak and get me a beer. So I have a refrigerator upstairs in my main kitchen, and I have a refrigerator downstairs in my man cave as well. And I'm thinking, and I'm plotting, and I'm contemplating, where's the beer? So I go upstairs, and I look in the refrigerator in the kitchen, and my mother-in-law, she's in there, making the baked beans and hooking up the potato salad, and she see me look in the refrigerator and was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, nothing. But she knew, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Nah, what you doing? You up to something, And I'm like, no, I'm okay. And I runs back downstairs, and I'm in the basement, and I'm like, damn it, I can't grab one because everybody's down here in the basement, so I can't grab one. So I'm still thinking and plotting like I'm gonna drink me a beer. And my wife comes out and was like, give me a kiss, baby. And I'm like, babe, I haven't been drinking. I haven't drunk a beer, but I am, I am going to drink. And she's like, no, you're not. And you talking about like stood by my side like the rest of the evening, and to the point where, and this is one of the techniques I learned from being in recovery for so long, is to play the tape all the way through. And it was weird because I played the tape all the way through without even having to think about it. Like, it just happened naturally. And I'm sitting there and I'm talking to my wife, and I was like, babe, I'm just gonna drink one beer, and then I'm probably gonna drink another one, and then I'm gonna get drunk, and I'm probably gonna piss you off, and I'm gonna leave, and then next thing you know, I'll be in the crack house. And I was like, damn it, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's what happened in the past. That's what always happens with me. I start off drinking, start off smoking a little weed, and then all bets are off, Thank God for a program of recovery. Thank God for a loving family that hold me down at those times when I can't even hold myself down. Thank God for bringing me this program of recovery. And then on top of all that, I'm thinking like I go to a meeting almost every day. Every day I almost go to a meeting. Usually like on the weekends I don't go. That's the time I chill with the family. But Monday through Thursday, like, best believe I'm at somebody's 12-step meeting. And I wasn't gonna tell, I wasn't gonna tell on my disease. I was gonna keep this stuff to myself, and me and my family, and I wasn't gonna tell nobody. And I got in the meeting, and it's funny how things work, because the subject came up about low self-esteem, and then a newcomer shared about his struggles in early recovery, and I was like, you know what? God has placed it on my heart to share my experience, strength, and hope, and I had to share it. Like, I had to get it out, and I shared my struggles. I shared my accomplishments. I gave some suggestions that I have learned in the past and applied to my life, and I was able to share it with somebody else with the hope shot that it works for them just as it has worked for me. Thank God that I didn't have a drink, because I was like, I'm canceling recovery, ain't no more videos, I'm gonna have to go on here and tell them I got drunk and I gotta start all over again. But thank God that that's not the case. Peace.